the Eye of Terror has spewed its ageless horrors into the galaxy, gnawing at the eternal glories of the Imperium, at the very soul of mankind itself. And for every one of those 10,000 years, the fortress world of Cadia has held the gate closed, an adamantium bastion, granted strength by flesh and bone, and seeded purpose by faith in the Emperor's holy light. But as the darkness grew ever deeper, and the blaze of the Astronomicon guttered like a wind-blown candle, the Eye of Terror pulsed, its baleful energy spilling anew across the stars. With a shriek that echoed through nightmares from Medusa to Ultramar, the Black Fleet slipped its moorings. An endless tide of heretics, traitors, demons, and madmen, whose desperate fealty was given over to a single damned soul. Abaddon the Despoiler, inheritor of the arch-traitor Horus's reviled legacy, the 13th Black Crusade, herald to a fresh age of nightmare, had begun. Stalwart Cadia would be the first to feel its wrath.
A Blackstone fortress! Without our shields, that accursed Hulk will scour Cadia clean.
Repairs to the null array are underway. We require only a matter of days.
The Magos asks for time. I have none to give.
My wolves will buy all that he needs. Alert my battle barge to prepare for my arrival. By the Fang, I'll not die without a fight.
We are ready for verification protocol, my lord. Awaiting structural diagnostic. Structural analysis complete. No major issues to report. We stand ready for weapons inspection. All weapon systems functional. Beginning tactical Auspex sweep. Auspex sweep complete.
My Roosebeard, what's taking so long? More calls! Enough with the tinkering!
All sections report ready, Lord. The Violence Fang stands ready for battle.
At last! Crew of the Firemane's Fang! The Despoiler's jaws clamp tight about Cadia's throat! His Blackstone fortress comes to claim the kill. I say nay. Not while the Sons of Roos have strength to fight. The valiant dead will shield us from the Black Fleet's curse. We will stalk the Will of Eternity from amongst the carcasses of its victims. When our fangs are at its belly, we strike with every boarding torpedo and assault craft at our disposal. We will cripple that Blackstone fortress however we can. Weapons, shields, engines, all Father willing, we will tear out its corrupted heart. The Blackstone fortress is so close I can smell it. We'll have to cross that minefield to reach it. Take us through, Captain.
Engines engaged! Moving to position! Underway! To where we are needed.
We are pursued, but grander prey awaits. We cannot waste time in fruitless battle. Press on! We'll return once the Blackstone Fortress is a broken hulk.
At your command!
Hogworm's eyes! They're gaining! Contact Cajun Orbital Command. Tell them to detonate the mines. That explosion should clean our tails of these traitors.
Aye, my lord. Standard speed engaged!
Swifter than they deserved. If only we'd had the time to make it painful.
My lord, Auspex has shown one traitor vessel survived the explosion. It has launched a disruption bomb. It'll obliterate our shields.
All sections, prepare for high-energy turn. Helm, get us clear of the detonation horizon and bring us about to engage that spineless cur.
Hold course.
Ha! So the traitor longs for death. Bring us in close. I want to smell his fear.
Repositioning. Moving to position.
Fire at will! I want them blooded before we seek their throat. His shield falls. Let us test the thickness of his hide.
Standard speed engaged. It will be destroyed.
His eyes are blinded. His fangs gone. We'll settle this with our teeth at his throat.
At your command.
See how his strength fails. The kill comes soon. Ready boarding torpedoes! Our boarding torpedoes destroyed by turret fire! So the traitor still has claws. Bring us in closer. I'll end this myself. Our hunt is ended. Let the carcass drift. The greater quarry yet remains.
Standard speed engaged.
I know most of you are not Fenris-born. But today it matters not if you feel the fury of Roos in your veins. It matters not if you hail from Fenris, Mundus Pyra, Caja, or Marsh. Today we are brothers, bound by one single glorious purpose. We ride into death with the fury of heroes, and by our sacrifice, strike a blow worthy of saga and song!
For the Emperor! For Cadia! Death to the traitors!
The moment arrives! Let the engines roar!
It's drifting, and the crew are not responding. However, all specs show that the vessel itself remains viable.
We'll claim the vessel as our own. Reinforcements run thin, and even one ship may yet make a difference.
My lord, our boarding parties have seized command of the derelict. They report critical damage to weapons control. It won't be of any use to us.
Still, it shall not go to waste. Evacuate the ship to Cadia. Its fury will be hard in days to come.
Vessels on approach.
Underway! Main batteries, fire! Engines engaged! To where we are needed. Obliterate that target! Hold course!
Pitiful whelps! 10,000 years of hate, and still feeble at heart! Bring us about! The Blackstone Fortress awaits!
My lord, all specs have detected a colossal signature at extreme range. It must be the Blackstone Fortress. It's on an inbound heading.
Good. We'll wait in ambush. Bring us about into that asteroid field and cut the drive. Make us look like one more drifting hulk.
Underway!
My lord, the Blackstone Fortress is almost upon us.
Hold your nerve. The closer it comes before we reveal ourselves, the greater our chances of success.
Inbound vector shifting. This is as close as we're likely to get. Boarding torpedoes stand ready.
So shall it be. Command of the Fang is yours. Give her a good death.
Aye, lord. For Rus and the Old Father.
For Rus and the Old Father!
Engines engaged! That is impossible!
Keep firing! Keep firing! Cadia stands! For Rus and...
Sven Bloodhowl, stalwart of a brotherhood famed for their courage. But sometimes, courage is not enough.
Initialization failed. Null array inert. Insufficient power. Insufficient power. Rerouting. Reroute failed. Power surge. Processing. No data. Power building. Null array deploying.
Thus did Cadia earn respite, not through the bravery of Sven Bloodhowl, nor the labors of Magus Clan, but through the intercession of a mysterious benefactor. But the respite was short-lived. As the cheers faded, traitor warships blackened the skies. The siege of Cadia Secundus had begun. The forces of the despoiler came in numbers uncounted, but the walls of Casa Kraf held. Even in